nipples here. Gotta be appropriate on camera. No, you don't. Okay, so actually, why don't we start outside?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
This is Bonnie. Welcome to Bonnie. We just got home from our first trip. It was 2 months, and we wanted to just kind of like give a little rundown about like what that was like and what Bonnie is like. Bonnie is our van's name. I don't know if I already said that. So we did this in 1 month. Everything you see, this whole van build, we did in 1 month with 0 experience, maybe even like negative 10 points of experience. So here's our carpet. This was just extra carpet. We put carpet down in our basement a while ago, and so this is what was left over. And I just kind of velcroed it onto the floor, the stock floor. And then underneath the stock floor is 1.5 inches, maybe, an inch of insulation. And we insulated the entire van. You can see it poking out over here. And then we have the gaps and cracks that we filled in, kind of just like empty space with, okay? And so because we did this in a month, we wanted a temporary solution to making it look nice. We just kind of threw some stuff together. So this is what's our temporary fix for the roof, which is corrugated board, like you see those political signs. Super cheap, super easy to cut up and work with. I velcroed that up. It worked great until we got into Kentucky. And it couldn't really handle the heat, and ever since then, like, it just won't stay up. So Jared tied these to keep it from falling on us. Now it's our running joke. It's Bonnie's toupee, and she just wants us to accept that she's bald and beautiful and get rid of this freaking toupee, okay? So anyway, we had it aligned all across, like, the edges, too, and we just gave up because they kept falling, and we'll get this looking gorgeous eventually. Here's our fan that we also haven't got to work yet because we thought we could originally hook it up to the car's battery. Can't do that. We're gonna have to figure out something else. Solar is like really top priority right now, so that'll be in the next portion of the van build when we're not so broke. The walls, these are also temporary but super beautiful, and they stayed really well just with some zip ties. There is insulation under here as well.
Yeah, the walls are just like the thinnest plywood that we can get.
Super cheap, super flexible.
Yep.
Easy to saw and throw in. So yeah, they stayed up really well. So not a huge priority, but we do want it to look like different. So whenever we feel like it, those will come down. Here's our bed. And we did end up getting a little portable fan because there were a lot of places we were at. It was really, really hot, and this was nice. Also, just to have sound when you sleep. If this worked, we may not have needed it at all, but it was a good buy there. Here's our bed. It sits up a little over, I don't know, it's up to like 4 feet, probably almost 3.5, 4 feet. I'm 5 feet, so you can judge. But the base of it's all the way down here. We just Jared screwed in boards along the side of the van so that we could put these boards horizontally into them. I think he's got a more detailed video on how he did that we can post. But it's nice because we can sit up in bed, and when Bonnie's toupee is all the way up here where it's supposed to be, yeah,
perfect space.
We have plenty of space to sit up here. And yeah, some nice decorations. We have our lights over here for the nighttime, which these wires that you see used to be up above the roof.
Yeah, those
so
used to look real nice in here.
Really nice. But no, it all fell, and we just didn't put them back up there because why? So we have just some LEDs that change colors that are battery operated. We've been charging our batteries with. You ready to take that inside? The Halo. So it's this device. It's a portable charging device. Supposedly it can also jump your car, but it couldn't even power my NutriBullet, so don't rely. I wouldn't really rely on that. But we would charge that at different friends' houses. We would charge our Halo, and then we could use our Halo to charge our lights as well as our Bose speaker, because we don't actually have like a sound system in the van, so we used our Bose portable speaker. And then here's our kitchen.
Yeah.
So this is amazing. Look at how beautiful our kitchen is. So Connor, Alex, our roommate, helped us a ton with creating this. We'll help Jared at time of creating this. I didn't really do anything. And then Jared put a sink in. He literally just got a plastic tub. Our sink is full of dishes right now. But he literally just got a plastic tub.
Yeah, it's just a tub with a little like bartender's guy here, or bar drain. But this is just cut out myself. And I just poured, I think there's like Sikaflex or something all around the outside. And then it just goes, it's just a straight pipe right into a bucket.
Yeah,
this is our gray water.
Totally. We meant to bring one of our like big blue, like heavy duty plastic water containers. Totally forgot. And we grabbed one of these on the road, which is, it works. But
I actually prefer it.
he kind of prefers it. I like the blue ones. But whatevs.
It's just easier to move this around. Down here we got our IKEA shelves. We just put that in, and that was actually a disaster. We took off the wheels, but it would just roll out. So
Bungees kept everything together. Like even around like crazy turns, like everything would like lean forward, like out to here, and you're like, how is that staying? But it stayed. So whenever you need to get in here, for the most part, you can kind of get in these drawers without taking the bungees off, but really it just makes it way easier. This was initially our recycle and just kind of became a random bin of stuff instead.
Yeah, it turns out
that it was just really hard to recycle on the road because there were not a lot of places to dispose of your recycling. And so we tried to hold on to our recycling as long as we could until we came to a place where you could recycle, but never found places to recycle. So that we're working on. Trash can, kitchen supplies, with dishes, a Chemex. What we actually used was our bowls and our plates. We didn't cook a whole lot. We really just ate, like, here's Ziplocs and stuff, Tupperware. And then we really ended up not cooking so much because all we have, which is super great, is a 2-burner gas Coleman camping stove. And we just found that we didn't want to take the time every day to cook. Like, we wanted to drive, we wanted to like explore places if we had extra time, and cooking just seemed to take forever, and raw veggies, so we just ate salad all the time. More about what we ate later. Over here is cutting boards, a drying mat, and the spice rack. This is our favorite part. Yes, Jared did this all by himself. Yes, friends, I said we have never done anything like this before, and look at what Jared has created. It's beautiful. This is the best.
Rack with a bungee cord bottom.
Oh, wait. The egg thing fell. Okay. There we go. Ladies. Shiwi. Essential. We peed in this bucket like a million times. Definitely smells terrible, but this was totally essential for being able to pee when I really needed to in the van. You know, if it's like cold at night and you're like, you don't want to, you just want to pee. You just want to pee in here. It's fine. Again, another thing that's like high priority in the near future is a fridge. Right now we have this cooler. It was great, but definitely want a refrigerator. Not to have to empty a cooler, buy ice, and constantly like worry about if your food's gonna spoil, kind of thing. And then we have just some dry food, like random stuff everywhere, and all of our other stuff in the garage.
Yeah.
Which we can show you from the back as well.
Yeah, we had a lot with us. We had all our sound equipment that we brought to New York for sound offerings and our yoga stuff. We brought a massage table, things to go to a festival with. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Anything special in the front seat?
Those visors were awesome. Sun visors.
Yeah, we bought these guys just off
I was gonna make
Amazon.
some, but I was just so done making stuff and like ready to get going and like work on that. So yeah, we just bought these for the front windows since we don't have any windows alongside our van. We just bought these for the front windows, and then of course we have the windshield one. Take a look up front.
Ooh, Nat had this guy too. We just got these little containers were awesome. Just to put stuff in. I think one of our #1 issues things to learn from this trip is that you really need a place for everything, or you'll go crazy looking for stuff. Searching in bins and digging under a garage is obnoxious. So
although we didn't get really frustrated with it until like the very end. Like I made a salad yesterday and I was like, I can't take this anymore. But yes, for long term, have everything organized. Have shelves. Lots of, like, you guys, I'm sure people have seen, lots of people who do the van life thing have cabinets along the top and like shelves and drawers like underneath the bed and in their kitchen. So definitely recommend that. And then I also wanted to bring just things to make it more homey and like comfortable. Again, carpet. That's temporary too. We'll do hardwood in a bit.
not in the front. I want carpet.
Oh, we'll keep the carpet in the front.
Carpet's
or maybe
awesome.
another carpet.
I really like
these
carpet.
seat covers are just really fun. Color's important. And then I made little altars in here, like crystals and Buddha. And then I have a lotus flower over on the other side. Here I can show. We've got our nice hangings from our review. Plur and lotus and crystals over here. So yeah, just little things to keep it. Say hi to babe.
Yes.
To keep it homey and lovey, vibes high. And then
This will show the garage.
yes.
This is our homie's van. It's Econoline, still working on it.
Yep. And then one of my friends gave me this beautiful sticker here. Thanks, Christy Mama, love you. And then you gotta make sure things are gonna like
So the
come
back
avalanching down on you.
Yeah. So we just call this the garage.
And they are.
Here, just throw that. Let's see here. And that was it. So there's no drawers or anything in the back. We didn't have time. Didn't necessarily know how yet. Still got to research it, but
Yep,
that's pretty much her, man.
It's our 1 month build.
This is our roommates. Say hi, roommates.
Who are you talking to?
The internet, maybe. Whoever wants to listen.
Yes, the world. The world.
Yeah, but
Hi.
yeah, man. Insulation goes. Kind of the back's insulated. Thin board, but honestly,
I'm yucky.
that's the whole point of this, is just to show that neither of us have ever built, we've never built anything. I haven't built a box or a table.
No, we've been here for a minute.
Neither is Natalie,
Yeah,
but
just
we
a-
wanted to
just
van
a
life. We wanted to do it
concept
ourselves, and the
video,
truth
not
is,
Yeah.
you can just do it. You can get out there and you can get in a van, man. So happy building, happy exploring. Hopefully we'll bring you some more useful content. All right, bye, internet.